if you don't like something, you won't click it. For example, when I put this on the story, if you don't like what you're seeing, or if you don't find any interest in it, you won't click it. Do that with all the stuff you don't like. Do that with all the people you don't like. If you don't like them, don't pay attention to them. It's not hard. Yeah. It's very, very, very simple. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Life Uncensored podcast. I'm Matthew, and we're trying something new. I'm here with my boy Delvin.
Well, hi there, Matthew. It's Dylan here from Channel 2 Action News. Sorry for the delay.
Before we get into it, as you guys can see, we're trying something new. No standard in front of us right here. I got a couple notes from people from the first two videos when I was uploading them, because right now it's October the 8th. Actually, it's 12th. So technically today is Sunday, the first day of the week. Sunday's the first day of the week. So, people were like, the stand is getting in the way of seeing me. So we're trying something new. And another thing we're gonna try too is a kind of more organized, standpoint on the podcast. Is kind of just having a couple topics in mind and not just free flowing. Especially with him, since I know him so much that it's kind of hard to just free flow with him, because it'll just turn into a bunch of rambles and rants, and we'll bounce around, which is kind of what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it's just so we don't have all the ums and
so we don't have the ums and uhs. And ums and uhs are good, but we get to a point where we could rap, but we try to keep it pushing, which is good, but then it's just dead space in between. It's not something that I can edit out, because there'll be little conversations in between, but for 2 seconds is an there and an there and an there, and cutting it out would just make it look weird.
For the viewers, it's annoying.
Yeah. Keep hearing So I'm going to go ahead and look at the book real quick, because I have 4 in mind, but...
Oh, you ain't going to put the plug in?
The plug. Oh, huh. Why, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
In that case, plug now! So, I don't know. What we're going to ask, not specifically us, but do you think that people in general will do anything for money?
Do anything? It depends on the person, but a lot of the time...
I mean, people, the human race as a collective. Because if you think about all the rich people, a good amount of those rich people did some crazy stuff for some money, you know?
I mean, yeah, they always got to double down on themselves no matter what. So
no, I don't mean investing in yourself. I mean taking a couple people off the census.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean cutting a couple numbers down, cutting a couple trees. You know?
You do anything for any kind of money. No. Some people is higher, some people is lower. How much do you have to get paid to kill somebody?
This is not something that I would do.
Good answer.
It's not something that I would do.
Good answer.
But I think for a good... Okay.
Whoa.
Wait. So, give me... Because this is specifics. If you're saying I murder them and I'm in charge of cleaning and taking care of the rest, and taking care of me not getting in trouble, or are you saying I just kill them and there's no chance of me getting in trouble?
No chance. There's no one.
10,000 easy.
10,000 for somebody's life?
Yes.
You think my life is equals
It's
10,000?
different. Are you talking random stranger?
For a random person, they're like...
I have to go up and shoot them, stab them. What am I doing? You got to give me specifics. Because pulling a trigger, even murder, people who investigate murders can tell you, pulling a trigger is easier than stabbing someone. If I have to be in someone's face and murder them and they're fighting back, you got to give me 100,000. But if I'm just pulling a trigger, that's 10 easy.
So someone's life for them fighting back is 100,000?
Yes, because I have to be in their face. I have to that's intimacy, intimately murdering someone. Because you're looking at their face while you're stabbing them. You can pull a trigger from 100 feet away. Boop, little scope, boop, and then that's it. But this is not something that I would do. But if contract killers do it all the time,
You're right.
But they're in charge for cleaning up and not cleaning up, but making sure they don't get caught. If you're saying that it's just a government official tells me to kill this person for a certain amount of money, and I don't know the person, then what about you?
Pack of ramen noodles.
Nah, this is gonna be it all makes sense now. I see why he acts like this all stupid.
I want some grape Kool-Aid for real.
Oh shit! Fuck that! Just give him the one packet. Just give him one packet and a Brita filter. That's all he needs. Don't give him a Brita filter. Give him one of these.
On some real,
give him a half open Deer Park.
On some real stuff. If I was a hitman for the government, The
government probably does have hitmen.
Yeah, they do have hitmen.
Alright, that's a whole other thing. We could probably go into that another time.
Yeah, but if I was hired by the government, by the way, this isn't no like some random dude hit me up in the DMs to murk his wife. No. Yeah, if I was hired by the government, I need a cool 500,000. Not gonna lie.
Sorry,
to take a life.
Okay,
they could have been the next.
I'm
Barack
not
Obama.
someone who thinks that like life is not meaningful or whatever. I'm not saying life. Well, statistically, a large amount of the presidents graduated from Harvard. So if you want to be a president, go to Harvard. I mean, statistically. But no, I'm not saying like human life doesn't matter. But from a number standpoint, bro, like amount of people alone in the state of Georgia is like a couple mil. Taking one of them off is not even gonna. They don't even have to reload the
family.
Stop. Wait. They don't even have to reload the internet. The internet. If you look up the census, like with the amount, it probably says like 2.7. Let's say it says 2.7, or what if it says 2.732? If you kill one person, it doesn't even update. They don't have to update that.
I'm not a full number.
You're not a full number.
I'm a decimal.
No, I'm saying if it says 2.7 million, let's say the population is 2,732,496. It's not going to read the 496 part. So if you kill one person, it don't matter. The government
views me as a decimal.
The government views you as a dollar sign, twin. Not even a decimal, bro. Too. Like, you spend more money than you will ever make in your life. From the moment you're born, people are spending money on you.
How much does a person get paid that keeps track of the human population?
I don't think that's their only job. Because the census is something that's automatic. No one counts that anymore. It's a paper.
What's your job? I keep up with you.
Keep up with you. Well, I guess the next thing I would like to ask is, are you content with where your life is now?
No.
You're not content.
Hell no.
You should never be content, first of all. We're gonna go ahead and say that.
You
should never be content ever.
I'm actually depressed. No, I'm just playing.
I mean a good sign of why I'm not content is if you were in my room right now, and you see my desk, I have sticky notes all over the place because I have constantly stuff that I need to get done. So that goes ahead and shows why I'm not content.
I mean, I'm like the least content I've ever been with my life because there's so much stuff I want to do. Because like in high school, my only thing was I wasn't content because I wanted to be better at track. Now I'm not content because I want to be better at school, track, YouTube. Yeah, I got so much stuff that I want to do.
Content is the enemy, but overproductivity is the enemy as well. I don't know if I was talking to you about this, but like the world in general is like we push this productive mindset. Like you have to constantly be doing stuff. Like it's cool to sit in bed and do nothing. Like you're not a bad person for doing nothing today. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with doing nothing. And there's nothing wrong with doing less than you did the other day. Like tomorrow, Sundays are my productivity day. Today I was productive. Went to the gym, went for a run. Did an assignment. I was productive today, but not as productive as I am on Sundays. I get a lot of my schoolwork out of the way because I work Mondays. Yeah, I'm about to do like I don't know. I might do something right after this if I feel like it. If I really, really feel like it, but if not, I'll probably just save it all for Sunday and just knock it all out. But I don't know. Sundays are what?
Chill, like but especially for tomorrow because I've just been so busy these last couple of days. It's been insane. So I just need to take a step back and just enjoy life.
Yeah, I mean,
I might.
You might what?
Nah, I'm not recording.
I'm definitely going to the gym. I mean, Sundays are like like I said, Sundays are like school days, or they're not technically weekends because the week starts, or the school week starts Monday. So I take Sundays as like a preschool day, doing some schoolwork, getting my mind locked in for school. Like, I don't know, that's how I was raised too, though. Like, not gonna lie, like my parents would let us stay up Friday nights. They let us stay up Saturdays, but like Sunday we'd eat dinner early. Like we'd have a little family dinner. We'd eat, especially in the old house, we'd eat like 6, 7 o'clock. Dad had the Sunday night football game on, and then
what's the latest in your household that y'all eat? Like,
the latest time that we'd eat on a weekday.
What's the average like?
The average was like 6 through 7:30. 8 was pushing it low key.
My family sucked, and we ate dinner at like 11, 12.
Yeah, I mean that would have like. Never dinner that late, but we would be eating, like, snacking. Like, maybe my dad would throw some nachos in the oven, like some chips and cheese on top in the oven. But, like...
Enchiladas and chili chocolates would be done at 12 at midnight. I'll be so hungry. They would be like 6 o'clock. My mom, I'm so hungry. Can I please have some chips? She's like, no. That would be almost in tears. I have to wait till midnight to have a full course meal. Oh my god, I'm finna cry.
No, like like Sunday football game on. So like they kind of like instilled the going to bed, not early, but at least being in the bed. Like everything was knocked out, like shower, everything was done. And like especially in the old house, I would like everything was done. Like I'd just be in the bed. And like maybe I'd be in the bed like 9, and maybe I wouldn't fall asleep early, but I'd be in the bed. Like I would be getting up to pee, maybe going down to get like a dessert or something. But there was nothing that was really being done. You know what I mean?
Is it a universal thing that all like kids hated showers?
No, I'm gonna break it down for you right now. Don't interrupt, because this is gonna be real specific. Okay. I don't hate showers. To this day though, bro, when I get back from the gym, it's not a feeling of I don't want to shower because I enjoy being out the shower. It's just the process of getting in and showering. I don't like. If I could time skip showering, oh my god, I would. Because like I love the feeling of being clean, but I don't like the feeling of like having to do the work to be clean. And that's just probably pure laziness. Now, there are some times where I do enjoy taking a shower, like when I know I'm really dirty. But if I came back from the gym, like, and I broke a sweat, but that walk back from the gym is like 10, 12 minutes. Walk back from the gym to our house or our place is like 10, 12 minutes. So I'm outside. Like, I don't feel dirty for real. Like, I feel like the sweat drying on my skin, but I don't feel dirty. But, like, when I would come from a practice or something, I would do the same thing, too. But I'm trying to think, I guess.
I just thought I would.
Like, yeah, it's the fact that I would be, like, able to my body would cool down. Like, when I came back from, playing outside, like, right after playing outside and coming home, I would love to run in the shower as a kid. But, like, since I have this downtime, like, 10-minute, 15-minute walk, and then our shower takes, like, 30 minutes to warm up. So, like, by the time it's warm, I'm, like, doing something else. I'm starting something else. I'm starting a project or I'm doing something. So, it's kind of like, damn, why should I shower?
Yeah.
You know? But I don't think I hated showers as a kid. I loved
So, you never, like,
I was not like a cat not wanting to get in the bathtub. No, I was.
I mean, like, you never, like, your parents told you to go shower, and you, like, turned the shower on, you just sat on the toilet for, like, 2 minutes.
I probably did that, like, once or twice. I think I have one memory of doing it because I thought I wasn't dirty, and I was, like, really young, and they, like, saw that the scrunchie was dry. But I feel like after you go through all that effort of wetting the shower and wetting your scrunchie or your loofah, wetting the shower, like sitting there for the 10 minutes. You could have just showered. Because now you have to sit in the bathroom, fake like you're showering. Turn down whatever you washed. And now it's steamy. And now you are breaking a sweat. So now it's like, fuck, I should have fucking showered. Like, it's just like, bro, nah. Because the feeling of, and that's another thing too, the feeling of that fresh out of the shower, you dry your body off and you put on that lotion. And that moisturization, this nigga doesn't put on lotion. So he doesn't
No.
Shut up.
Now I do.
Put him in the box.
I do put on lotion. When I was a kid, I did not. I do
so now
now.
You started just putting on lotion? Like, fully covered up?
College.
Proud of you, my boy. I'm proud of you, my boy. You need to get you a value size Nivea then. Because you're going to run through that small one. I'm not going to lie. Because that's why I got the value. I got another one down there.
I should get different ones.
I have like 3 bottles of... Grab one of those? Or grab the one that's...
I mean, we showed it in the...
Oh, yeah. That one... lotion bottle that he showed in one of the first podcasts, the first one or two. The second one, I have like 3 of those bottles in my room. One's halfway gone. One's pretty much empty that I should probably just throw away, and I have a new one under my desk. Because...
No, go. I was going to say, did you ever like have a sibling rivalry with your sister? I know you're not that old.
She's too young. I beat her, and I was better than her at everything.
That's your only sibling too, right?
Yeah, and I'm better than her at everything. So it's no way that there's no real rivalry. Cause
that's true. I mean, you was always like the elder to her. So
I was there before her. Not even that she had to listen to me. It was just like it's not that she had to listen to me because it wasn't like I was telling her what to do. It was just like if I was telling her something, I was like 99% of the time right, or I was saying it to mess with her, so that because I knew the outcome of whatever was gonna happen. Like there was no way she could rival me in anything.
You're like 5 years older than her. Though,
pretty much, yeah. It's like no way she can rival me in anything. I lived on this earth 5 more years than her. My parents loved me 5 more years than her. Like if you want to break down the numbers, like she was not a thought for like 3.5, 4 of those years. She wasn't even a thought. So like I really like got way more love than her on a numerical scale. That's true. Unless I die 5 years before her.
My older sister's
no way she'll make up that love. And even then, if I die like before her, my parents, if they're still alive, they'll still love me. So like if I were to die now, and my sister were to keep living, it wouldn't be like because I died, my parents stopped loving me. So she'll never be able to like get any more of that love and affection back if we're talking like numbers. I'm sure every older sibling joked about the whole "you're adopted" thing.
Yeah,
everybody. That's a goddamn birthright at that point. When you're born older, you gotta do that at least one time.
My big sister, like she's like 5 years older than me, and she was just always like the boss. So like we never had no rivalry, but me and my little sister,
well, nigga, like when I say same age,
bro, when I say we used to get it, but I'm like a year and 2 months older than her, so I still have that.
I don't think like, a year is much though.
It's cool. Like I'm a year like. I'm her older brother, so like.
Yeah. When you say older brother, yeah. But when you talk about the numbers, a year ain't nothing.
It's like a year and 2, 3 months.
Yeah, you don't really do in that first year and 2, 3 months. What was you doing that like? By then, 6 months into that, your mom was pregnant again.
I still know more than she does now.
Yeah.
Now she comes to me for advice.
Yeah.
But like before, when we were
I was like 14, younger, 13.
When I say we used to get into it, bruh, I taught her.
Me and my sister got into it. She used to.
No, like I didn't push her into a thorn bush, but like it was on an accident. I forgot what happened. She like tripped and like went to thorn bush. Then she thought I did it, and then that was a whole thing. We got in a whole fight over that.
Interesting.
Well, we've been in a lot of fights. I mean, I love my little sister, of course, you know. But yeah, I taught her how to play basketball. Like she wouldn't have made it as far as she did if it wasn't for me. I'm not gonna lie. But it'd be days, then we would 1v1. But we'd be so close to almost slamming each other. Like, bro, we're so competitive. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, I had to stop because, like, of course I don't win all the time. But then it got to a point where I was just like, I don't want to play you no more because you're gonna want to try to like hit me because I win. So
that makes sense. I mean,
yeah. But I feel like everybody did something today. So like, I kicked my sister in the balls, my big sister, or in the coochie, I guess. She got so mad. Oh my god! And I accidentally pointed a BB gun at my little sister. Will was like, and she snitched on me too. I will never forgive you about that day. Bro, literally what happened was, I had got a BB gun for a Christmas. And I was trying to show her how it worked. So I was like, yeah, like you just look in the scope. And I was like facing towards her, so like I had the gun
That's
aimed
like gun rule number 1.
Yeah.
No point unless you're ready to shoot.
Like, I was like 10. Like,
there you go. First of all, why are you getting a BB gun at 10? I was getting Nerf guns, bro.
I mean, I was probably like...
BB guns pack a punch, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but I didn't have nothing loaded in there. I was telling her, like, yeah, you pump it up. You know, like, I had my hand on the trigger and, like, playing had it. Well, I did have it on the trigger. But there was nothing in the gun. Then she told my parents, and I got beat.
Ain't he take the toy away. Beat that nigga.
I was just like, bro.
Be like a runaway slave.
Like, you never did something to your little sister? But you're the oldest, so you can't, like...
I was definitely... Yeah, like... Oh, my God. To this day, bro, my dad be getting on me, like, whenever I, like, let alone do, like, freaking yell at her, bro. You know, she just, like... You know how it is when your sister was in those, like, she thinks she, like, needs Queen I Rule the Earth treatment.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, no. Like, shut that shiz down, you know? And I'm, like, not going for it, so... Yeah, that's probably where all
the arguments like WWE moves on your sister.
No, bro.
Bro, I got banned from watching WWE in my house. Like, I tried to do the RKO on her, bro. And then my parents banned it. I couldn't watch WWE no more.
I was watching an ad for WWE, and I realized that, like, I don't know how
I think that joke was real.
I don't know how people enjoy that.
I tried to do the attitude adjustment on my
dumb.
sister. The Johnson.
Oh my god. I do have a question though. Do you think social media, mainly TikTok, is like a mask per se? Like mask meaning showing sides of you that don't really exist, or sides of you that are superficial that you are somewhat artificially making?
That's that whole thing over again.
All right, so it's retarded. So it's brain clock.
My ADHD went into the roller. Sorry.
All right, please. I'm gonna remove that roller from the set.
Ooh, I'm gonna find something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove everything from the set so that you just have.
I'll be. I don't know.
Yeah, what I was saying was, do you think social media is like a mask? Do you think that it's used to show this artificial self, like not even artificial self, but this image that you try to put out there that one isn't even you, or is parts of you that you try to express as the whole you? You know what I mean? Like, for example...
Like, the social media, like...
No, it's what the exact question is, bro.
I know, but you could have made it like really deep. You could have. I feel like
no. It's
are you trying to say like
is social media a mask is the question, but then I like broke it down kind of to
like to where you like your.
Are you artificially creating? Put the mic up, sir.
Like your
be like this because
your ego. I'm not putting the mic up like that. But like,
I mean, not ego necessarily. I'm saying like, do you think that social media is a mask? And then I ask, when I define the word mask, I'm saying like a part of you that one doesn't even exist, or two, a part of you that you try to show off as the whole you. So, for example, if I say that if I start posting to my main social media all about gym stuff, like I'm this super fitness guy, and I keep showing that side of me and only that side of me on my personal Instagram, not like a page that I'm making for that stuff, but a personal Instagram, and I just keep showing fitness, this, that, the third, and I keep pushing that out like that's all me, but then on the side I'm like only going to the gym like 2 days a week. That's what I'm saying is a mask. Like, do you think social media has turned into less connecting with friends and more of showing random strangers? Like that's what I'm saying is, I guess the real question is, has social media turned into more of a showing off for strangers than a showing, hey friends, this is what I've been up to? Because that was the main goal of social media. Yeah. Nowadays, if you go to look at someone's Instagram page and look at who they're following, I bet you a 60% ratio of that is people that they've never met before. Especially people our age. Older generation, no. I don't know many older people like past 30 who follow people they don't know in real life.
People? Or like
verified people don't count. Like, you might find a lot of 30-year-olds who follow The Rock and ESPN. I'm talking about 30-year-olds who follow other 30, like, they only follow people that they know. As versus our society, half or more than half of the people that are on a girl or dude's following page is people they've never met in real life. Like, for me, I only follow people I know. But maybe, like, 30 people on my following list are people that that I've never met, but I still know on a connection level of like, here's my Instagram. Because like I play video games with them or like they went to a different school.
I mean, I don't feel like that's bad. I feel like that's just creating connections, but I mean like
but I'm saying the way that it is now. Because connections are cool, but like you following some girl because she's bad and you've never seen her a day in your life, or you're following some dude because he looks cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't even text them.
Me personally, it's weird.
Like you just like follow her. Like, oh my god, she looks good.
She has a big butt. Like
what, sir?
What's the point? Just so you can just see her on your feed, but like
that's what I'm saying. It's turned into more, but outside of that, of what you want to see, it's turned into a more of like, hey, let me post this picture, not because my friends need to know what fit I've been wearing or what I've been up to, but so that people can know what I look like. You know that who's this pic? Like, what is it called? The who is he pic or whatever, like the what does she look like pic. Or the what do you look like pic. People post that on Instagram for what do you look like. But the purpose of Instagram is to connect with friends or already known people. But yet we post things and we post about things so that people can learn about us. Yeah. Like that wasn't the point. So I'm saying if social media turned into more of like a meet new people or meet existing people. Or connect with existing people.
I feel like social media is social media is so broad, like you can do anything with it. So like I wouldn't say neither of those. It's like all of those, to be honest. Because you might think it may be more than one thing, but there's sides, like there's different sides of social media. Like if you go on TikTok, I know, but I says all of those. It's not just one. You can't really just put it because there's so many people on social media that does so many different things. Like there's a big group of people that just wants to make it seem like their whole life is fitness when it's really not. Yeah. But there is a whole lot of people that life is actually fitness. Yeah. And that's what they post about. Yeah. But like there's
and you can make so many pages too. Yeah. I mean, like I remember when I owned that anime page, like I made it seem like editing was all I did, but I would edit for like 2 hours a day.
But yeah, and the stuff we see is different rather than Becky. Like Becky sees Morgan Wallen type stuff, like country stuff, and white people, like for real, like white people, orange people. And if we go on TikTok, if I go on TikTok,
I don't have a TikTok.
Well, if I go on TikTok, I'm gonna see like basketball, like
that makes sense.
Black skits, stuff like that, or just not even black
Long
skits,
Beach Griffey
skits in general, like Long Beach Griffey, Kansas City, RDC World.
Bro,
like,
I watched one Long Beach Griffey video. Video is a minute and 1 second long. all of my YouTube feed is Long Beach Griffy. Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
But then Becky's gonna see like Charlie D'Amelio.
And I keep saying uninterested in this content, uninterested in, and I keep seeing Long Beach Griffy. It's not funny. Yeah. It's so annoying, bro. Like it's so annoying. Like every freaking little section is a Long Beach Griffy video. Like because when you tap this, it makes noise. It does it. Because actually, I'm hearing it in the thing. I watched it. How did I know that you were? How did I know that you were playing with it? If I did, hear it in there. That's what I'm saying. I hear it in this. This is picking up the audio from this.
Anyways,
I hear this right now.
Because I remember when I was playing with the things, I don't do that because you don't hear it. I watched it back. And
well, it's probably I mean, I don't know, but I'm hearing it now, so I would hate for it to pull up.
But anyways, yeah.
I don't know. I guess that kind of takes me to the next thing that I was gonna ask was because I was just talking about that in psych class that no one ever knows who you really are. No one, like not even your parents, because they're never with you 100% of the time. Only you know who you are.
My parents.
Like you can lie and be like, "Oh my God, I'm not a sexist," but in the back corners of your brain, you know if you are or not. Yeah. So me trying to clear my name, like if let's say this gets views. And let's say one person from our school views it and just reads, "Oh my God, I knew it. He's like this," and I'm like
we literally
sure. Okay.
That means they didn't watch none of that.
Yeah, that means you didn't watch the whole thing. First of all, that means you did not watch the 39th minute. That means you did not watch the 39. Well, I don't know what this is gonna be right now on our screen. It's 39:10.
Not just we were about God.
Yeah, no, because dudes do it too. I'm not even gonna lie. I did. Exactly. What day was that? I did that Tuesday.
But like with the whole I did that. Parents don't know like who you truly is. I bet my parents probably seen my YouTube video one time. Like my parents probably watched my YouTube video. Like when did Delvin ever act like this? Like,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's no one ever knows who you truly are because they never spend. You just can't. So
I can do what I want.
That's a kind of a life lesson thing. It's like not even you can do what you want, but don't try to go out here and clear your name. You know?
Yeah.
Like those YouTube apology videos. Like those are one thing. Like oh my God, James Charles was messing with young kids. That's something completely different. I'm talking about like. Oh my God, you slipped up and said the N-word. First of all, that's wrong. But especially if it's like an older video, like the person's 23 and they said the N-word when they were like 15. Oh my, and they said it once. No, I didn't even think of. I didn't even know that. I'm talking about something specific that I saw. Like someone who's like 23 and said, I guess the N-word isn't even a good choice, but it's something the quickest thing that came to my head. But if it's something like that, if you know you're not a racist, you can put out a sincere apology. And heavy on sincere. You put out a sincere apology and just be like, there's nothing I can do. Because there's going to be at least one person who still thinks you are. Yeah. And you can't do, like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck.
At the end of the day, just don't. First of all,
don't do no shit that you wouldn't want anyone to see, first of all. Like, me saying that like, is like...
You gotta be your true self at the end of the day, but...
Fuck it. That's how I feel. That's what I think.
Don't try to be your true self, and you actually are like a messed up person is your true self. Then when people try to come at you,
you try to
stay with how you doing.
Like for example,
I'm not saying that's right, but just like you can't apologize.
What's his name? Sneeko, or like any of those dudes that are like that. Like
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, any of those dudes that are like that. They keep with their morals and ideals, and not that their morals and ideals are right. They just stick with who they are, and that's how everyone should be, bro.
Apology videos just because they hurt people's feelings.
Not even because they don't put out apology videos because they hurt people's feelings. They put out apology videos because they hurt their niche. That little group of people that fuck with what they put out are not fucking with it no more because of what they did, and that's why they're apologizing.
They did.
People like Long Beach. People like James Charles is who I'm thinking of, but people like Long Beach Griffy made a video a few years ago about English teacher reading suicide note. Suicide is a real thing. People really kill themselves, and suicide notes are really prevalent. And he made a joke out of it all, but still got millions of views because I'm sure there were people who in the comment section who were trashing this man, and he didn't give a fuck. He probably didn't even fucking acknowledge it because he knows his audience. He knows that he actually cares about that type of shit.
Video.
And if you don't fuck with it, don't click the video.
Exactly.
It's that simple. You have, and it's the people who are like us, who go to class and have no real power, who want to be social activists. Nigga, if you want to change the world, go get a fucking English degree, go be a journalist, and go to Iraq. Change the world there. Nigga, don't come here trying to be like, oh my God,
This nigga right here.
The biggest way to stop
No, wait,
something-
stop. No, this nigga right here. He making a joke about suicide. I knew my best friend's friend from another friend. His aunt and uncle's cousin died from suicide. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. God damn. Like, shit, that shit be pissing me off, bruh.
And the
Like,
best
oh
way
my
is-
god.
If you don't like
Hate that
something,
shit.
just don't pay no attention to it. Something you can't give something power if it has no
I
attention.
just went off right there. Damn, it's gonna be loud.
Yeah, you can't like just don't give something power. Don't pay attention to it.
That's the
So if
easiest
you want
way.
to get rid
Don't
of
click
something.
on it.
Don't pay attention to it.
And honestly, there are probably millions of videos that you've never even seen because it doesn't match with your algorithm. So imagine if you saw all of that shit. Like, for example, let's say if you're a heavy Trump supporter or you're a heavy Biden supporter, you've probably only seen things on that side of the internet. Imagine all the other shit that you could be seeing.
Yeah.
Would you spend all your time trying to correct that? No. You would just what? Ignore it. Same thing. If you don't fuck with my videos and I post this on the story, guess what you won't do?
You won't
Click
play it.
this.
'Cause
Oh,
I don't care.
because you don't give a fuck. It's you should not spend all of your time trying to fight fucking a bunch of pick your battles is what I'm saying. You should not try to fight every forest fire, nigga, when your house is burning down. There's probably a bunch of shit that you could be doing instead of fucking talking about, oh my god, he said the N-word 7 years ago. Let's like what? Like what did he say? Like,
the
oh
video
my
I'm gonna post
god.
now. Like I said something like, oh, I'm not like I'm straight, I'm not gay or something like that. Let somebody try to argue with me in my
Yeah, like, oh my god, what's wrong with being gay? Nowadays you'll be like, oh my god, what's wrong with being straight? Like, what? Like, bro,
Or
it's,
you would be talking to yourself. I promise.
like,
you. I
bro,
would never
literally,
respond
bro.
to your
If anything,
comment.
I'll delete the comment.
I would even delete the comment. It could stay there. I'm
Like,
not gonna pay you. I'm not giving it.
So
no
dumb,
energy.
bro. Like, it's so dumb. But kind of all I'm trying to get at is, like, overall, is just like, if you don't like it, don't pay no attention to it. And like I just said, if you don't like something, you won't click it. For example, when I put this on the story, if you don't like what you're seeing, or if you don't find any interest in it, you won't click it. Do that with all the stuff you don't like. Do that with all the people you don't like. If you don't like them, don't pay attention to them. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very simple.
I want to see how you feel about this, Bobby.
We're going to go ahead and fast forward to when he tells me the quote.
Yeah.
So,
Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path. Don't get sidetracked. Keep your feet from following evil.
All right.
What do you get out of that?
all right. So, no offense to the Bible, but, bro, like, I've literally heard that before without it having to be a Bible quote.
I know, but like it's in the Bible. That's where they
But, like,
probably got it from. That's from the Bible.
nah, I've heard something similar to that. Like,
I know.
focus on your path.
I know.
3 words. Focus on your path. 4
But
words.
the quote comes from.
Focus on your path.
I know, but it
Focus
says
on
a
your
lot
path.
more.
Focus on your path. Keep your feet forward. It says a lot of normal stuff that would be in the focus on your
I'm gonna
path.
say like what I get from it.
Okay,
Okay.
what do you get from it?
Right? So
Okay.
look straight ahead. So that means look at your goals, right? Look straight ahead
Okay.
and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Like me, my
Okay.
goals is YouTube.
Fix
right?
your eyes. Okay, cool.
So okay, never mind.
No, I'm breaking it
You're
down.
You're just trying to
I'm
mimic
with
it.
you. I'm breaking
I'm
it
not.
down.
No,
I'm with
never
you.
mind. Next topic. I can't talk nothing about the Bible with this man.
That's not.
Never mind. Leave it. We
Literally
don't-
on my chain of bracelets, I have a little quote.
He,
like a
he
little
just
Bible
tried to
quote, so-
downplay it. It's whatever.
I was not trying to downplay it.
I
I
don't
was
really.
just.
You. That's what you did, buddy.
All right, sir. I'm not finna feed into that. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no, my baton! Oh no, it's falling! Oh no, our table! It's broken!
But yeah.
Keep in mind, it's like 1 o'clock where we're at right now. We're
Next
recording this. Next topic. Well, I don't know. We can really rap. That was kind of all the 4 I had. You said what? Yeah, we're at 46. I mean, that's kind of all I had. I'm low-key thinking about putting the little story clip, the thing that I talked about, the UWG story, in the front. But I guess overall, we kind of did tackle a little interesting subject. I mean, I find that what we just talked about that is controversial. But then when I think about why, I can never understand. Like, why did what we just said about women attire have to be controversial? Is it because as men we have an opinion about it and we shouldn't? Because I can understand that, but I'm not saying, oh my god, women shouldn't wear this. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, wear whatever you want to wear. I don't care. But from a numerical standpoint, I'm sure there's a statistic about this somewhere. If you, as a woman, walk out the house in a nun fit, you rocking the nun. Let's say you're going out Halloween, rocking the nun fit. You rocking the nun fit. You rocking that nun Conjuring fit. You rocking the nun fit. You rocking the nun drip. On God. Versus someone who dressed up as a slutty Playboy bunny. I'm sure you as a nun are not going to get as much attention as the slutty Playboy bunny. Because she's wearing the stockings, the black not pantyhose, but the black panty line, or whatever the fuck it's called, and the little onesie. Or the onesie get up, that's what it's called. The onesie get up with the pantyhose and the bunny ears versus someone who's rocking the nun fit. I'm sure the girl rocking the nun fit is just as attractive or just as cool, but it's because she has the Playboy bunny fit on, you're going to be more enticed to go there. And that's all we're kind of saying is like, know what you're wearing. And Halloween is a perfect example of that, especially with the time of this video coming out. It'll probably be after Halloween. So, I don't know. Just be safe, honestly, because that whole conversation runs into sexual assault and stuff like that. And, be safe out there. Because that stuff is bad news bears. I don't know, but besides that, I'm really chilling. We're at 50 minutes. This podcast stuff has been going great. Right now, like I said, it's
supposed to be 30, so I don't know.
Yeah, I might actually. This might be the first podcast where I really cut stuff that I don't like. I don't know. I'm really just talking out my butt because I kind of liked everything. I don't know. I liked everything.
There really wasn't no so
there really wasn't. I liked everything.
Pauses, so.
How you guys liking this? Because, like I said, a lot of people were saying that they couldn't see my face, and this is a lot more free flowing. I'm able to move around, lean forward, lean back. I don't feel as stuck.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? You like this?
Yeah, I like it.
You like this? What are you about to do? It's 1:00. What are you about to go do after this?
I need to take a shower, bro. I've been out all day.
Are you gonna be up? Because I want to edit this tonight, but I'm not gonna edit this tonight.
Well, I could start
be
the
up.
Blue Exorcist, but
Okay. Like, I mean like consciously up. I don't mean like in your own world and I can't talk to you.
probably in my own world. I'm
Right.
always in my own world.
And then that means I'm gonna cut this. Let me not cut it, but I don't know.
Cut this because I said I'm in my own world.
No. Cut this because I was gonna say something about someone, but it's so late that she's probably not even up. So
Who?
I can't say who, because I don't know when this is gonna come out. So I don't know what my future is gonna look like. I'm manifesting it in my head, but I don't know what my future is gonna look like. I say old girl name, and I'm stucky like a Bucky. Like that doesn't even make sense either. But yeah, I don't know.
This isn't coming out for like 3 weeks.
3 is out now, so 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. Next one coming out is the one we made, then Mahari's.
For real?
Yes.
We made another one?
It was like 33 minutes. It was a quick one. Ours, Mahari's, the one that I made with Kirby, and then this one. So this is.
I know we made.
This is 7 right now.
Oh, so 4 weeks.
So this is not gonna be out for another 4. This is gonna be out after Halloween.
Happy birthday, Delvin.
Oh my God! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Delvin! Happy birthday to you!
Delvin in the future, let me know what you got.
Let me know what you got in the comments below, Delvin.
For real. But nah,
we should have left the TV up then because we're gonna put up Deli TNO.
By the time this comes out, I'm gonna be 19.
Yeah. What are your goals for you being 19, man? What are your goals?
What's my goals? Like my 19th year.
What do you want to be?
Technically, my 20th year of living.
Yeah, because why do we do that as a human race? That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll save your goals.
Anyways,
honestly, we should just record another one right after this. Then the way we talk right now,
yeah,
we should really record. You know what? Guys,
another one.
We're gonna record another one after this. You know what? I'm gonna peer pressure Delvin into. So all of that stuff we just said, I'm about to cut at a certain point. My name is Matthew. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this new kind of recording. I fucking love it. I thought holding the mic would get tiring, but I love it.
It's not bad at all.
Well, like I said, I'm Matthew. This is Life Uncensored. I'm here with my boy
Deli
TNO. It's gonna be somewhere right here. Go check out his YouTube channel. I filmed. When you watch this, it won't be his most recent video, but hopefully I'll be filming more. I'm his filmer, part-time. So check out your boy behind the camera.
Very part-time, like once a week.
Okay. I try, sir. I have a job. I work. I work. I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
I know. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this is Life Uncensored.
Peace.